So my Chevy Express van had a pretty common issue with the armrest wears out on the driver's side. Take a look. But this was a passenger van, so it had a lot of extra rows of seats in the back that I plan on taking out. And luckily one of them still had a really nice usable armrest right there. Now to remove it, this one I did already remove what needed to be removed, which is simply this clip right here. And all that's inside is just this post, and the clip sits right there in the groove. So to get to the clip is actually surprisingly easy on the back seats. All you do is just slide the fabric up and over, and then you can get to it through the back there pretty easily. You can see the groove that it sits in right there. You can do all this obviously while this is still attached, and pop the clip out. For the driver's seat, to get this one off, a little bit more complicated. You do actually need to pull up the seat fabric from what I've been seeing. And to do that, there's just this little channel down on the bottom. You can see that it's like that on the back side, and then your front side is just the opposite, where it sits in the same groove and snaps together like that. So to do that, I just reclined the seat all the way back and wedged a screwdriver down in between them to pry them apart, and then they just kind of came undone like a Ziploc bag. And then you can see up in here, once I pull it apart, that's where the clip is at, way back there. Now this clip inside the driver's armrest has a little rubber band that wraps around from there over to the other side. And you're gonna have to pull that little rubber band off. It's like a little rubber O-ring. That's why I do have the needle nose pliers. Hopefully those will help. So I was able to get the little rubber retainer O-ring off from the back. You're gonna have to do that from the back, but for the rest of it, getting it through the front's probably gonna be the best bet. You spread the seat apart, you can see right there the clip. So just have to pry that off, put the new one in, snap it back together, and I guess it's up to you if you want to put that O-ring back on or not. So the clip is back in with the little rubber O-ring, I guess you'd call it, down on the bottom. And hopefully that'll be good enough that I can just slide it in through the post right there. You can see how the teeth of the clip just stick out like that. This taper on the post should be enough to spread that apart, slide in, and then snap down into the crevice. So we'll see how it goes. All right, it's down in the snap ring. It's on there. It's not going anywhere. And all the way up, all the way down. Be a lot more comfortable driving with that than this old one right here. And last thing is just to pull the seat fabric back down, then snap these two back into each other. Again, there's the front, and then the back is just the female end. Just gonna receive that front end down into there.